in replay mode, we're going to look at all of the map changes that have happened in this new update. So let's start off with the balloon, or the driftwood, but it's got balloons on it, that has travelled all the way from Lustrous over there. It doesn't seem to have anything on Lustrous anymore. It's pretty bland POI. I think it's got a new name as well. New POI name as well. But as you can see, there's nothing really changed too much about it. The vault is still here, I think. Yeah, the vault is still here, filled jam-packed of loot and stuff like that. I think the only thing changed, there used to be a huge picture here, which there isn't anymore. Used to be a huge picture here anymore, with then there's no longer is. So the driftwood, the huge ship, has moved from Lustrous, which has got a new name now, but I'm just going to still call it Lustrous for the time being. And Chrome has continued to spread. Not sure how it's sprung up here, but I'm not liking this because I love landing Butter Barn. But now lots of people are going to be landing here, so it's not really a discrete job spot anymore. But anyway, new location, the new POI name for Butter Barn, Flutter Barn, seems to be what it's going to be called. And we've got all the same things. There's nothing really different apart from now you've got same things like Condo Canyon. Everything's up in the air. You got a couple air traps and things like that. A couple like chrome launch pads and things like that. And then the chrome hexagons have sprung up here, and they've saved what they could. But it seems the gas station and things like that are going to be taken over with chrome. But Butterbarn's business and things like that, they're all safe. So don't worry if you're a Butterbarn fan. But the chrome is spreading. The chrome is still hugely spreading around here. What else then? So that is, and also it's gone into Old Town Road, as I like to call it. And the chrome has further spread. It has now further spread into Condo Canyon. Into Condo Canyon, it seems here. So it's now gone underneath the entire canyon. And Condo Canyon is not moving. It's stayed stationary for the time being. But it has gone under, and it seems all of this stuff that wasn't taken, it's going to be all filled up with chrome, which is a bit unfortunate. But Condo Canyon is safe as it is. The whole Colosseum, that's chrome. That is basically nearly full chrome now. Only thing that isn't remain chrome is the sort of like reality tree strands. Fort Jonesy stays the same. Nothing too. Lots from Condo and from the Colosseum into the little trees a little bit. Nothing happened to the garage there. Yeah, a little bit of chrome in Fort Jonesy. A little bit of chrome spreading through, so I imagine someone's going to have to get on Fort Jonesy soon. Just wait, no insurance, even if it has it. Herald's Sanctum. A couple things have changed to Herald's Sanctum. New POI went for the rock statue as well, that was at the foundation statue. I think it's called Freestand now. As the chrome has infected the seas. It's infected the water. Chrome has, so the whole water is basically chrome, and foundation is nearly covered with the hexagons that chrome has created. But this door here, this steel door right here, seems probably where the foundation is making its plan of action currently, because we don't know where the foundation is. This door has not been filled with chrome yet, so that's something we'll touch upon later. Yep, so there's the tornadoes as well. Tornadoes has come as well. Lots around Herald Sanctum's changed. There's more chrome hexagons around Herald Sanctum. Obviously there was always loads of chrome around Herald Sanctum, but it has really spread into the 7 outposts around the Herald Sanctum. It's basically everything's covered in chrome around Herald Sanctum now. All the hexagons have sprung up, and the chrome is fully taken over this part of the map. Now let's take about another huge map change as well. There is another tornado on the map as well, which is crazy. So we've got another tornado on the map, which has got the hexagon under it. So the tornado has been captured by chrome, and chrome has continued to spread outside of Lustrous. I think it's got a new name as well. I'm not too sure what it is. It's gone outside Lustrous. The whole water of Lustrous has been infected with chrome. The only things that hasn't been infected with chrome is the couple of houses near the top of it haven't been infected. And that's a big change. This has all been with chrome. Used to be a factory here It's all gone. Chrome has completely consumed this factory. I like the factory as well, so I'm very sad that that has left, because I like that factory. But unfortunately, fortunately, the little barn has stayed standing. I love landing here every now and then as well. Coney, I'm very sad to say as well, Coney seems to be completely infected with Chrome. Been unfortunate. Garage in Coney, yup. Basically, all Chrome. The garage here, and I imagine with Coney, I think Epic have made it a bit more of like a viable drop spot as they've built the No Sweat Insurance building from Tilted over to
Yeah.
over to Coney. But the Softies restaurant, ice cream parlor and things like that, that is all stayed standing. But these houses,
Softies nuts.
Softies nuts, Softies. And yeah, another unfortunate thing as well. This, the blue house, which me and Casey used to land a lot as well. Softies. The blue house is gone. Rip blue house, no longer here. Salty Springs as well. The yellow house seems to be getting abducted as well by No Sweat Insurance. So I think Coney, something we've got to worry about. Maximilius is still where he was. Things like that. The 0 point hasn't changed all that much, but I was thinking, what happens when the Chrome eventually gets to the 0 point? Because that's going to pose some real problems. Because if the 0 point becomes Chrome, nothing wins, which is, we have to protect it. Yeah, huge map change in Tilted, of course. No Sweat Insurance building is left. Apart from that, Tilted's left untouched. Reality Tree. Over there, the Chrome hexagons have officially started spreading over the Reality Tree, as we can see the Herald doing over at Herald Sanctum. That covers that part of the map, certainly. Then, let's go over to the huge new map change. Over here by the Green Gables, I think it's called, or like the Grim Gables. The rail ship, or the last remaining flare ship on the entire map, has moved. It has moved over here, so it seems one of the last OG vehicles that has been left. It is completely moved. Completely moved. This whole airship has been moved, driven by, I'm not too sure, but he has driven it all the way to Grim Gables. And one of these rifts again have appeared in the sky. The same sort of rift that appeared over Loot Lake to give us Loot Lake pack. No Chrome, luckily it spread to Loot Lake. But Grim Gables, wow, this is crazy. This is whole new map change. Seems to fit in a lot with Fortnite mares. But I think this is a sick landing spot. It's got a huge new Halloween themed haunted house. Lots of stuff remains from Shifty though. Lots of people love Shifty, and it's a bit unfortunate that it's covered in Chrome, not covered in Chrome, but like a whole new map changes here. But I still think it's very nice to see new stuff added. But let's go through here, because there is something people were talking about. I think in the lounge. Yeah, see this grandfather clock. This grandfather clock right here. Lots of people were talking about this. Is this a reference to Stranger Things? We're not sure, but also things in the files possibly could be suggesting a Stranger Things collab. It certainly looks like the grandfather clock from Stranger Things, but we are not too sure. So yeah, that's a massive thing up in the Grim Gables, and there's also this farm, also like the Fatal Fields farm. Seems a bit of like a Fatal Fields farm with the whole like crops and things like that from Fatal Fields. And that's nice. So I think that is most of the map changes covered in this update. There is lots of Chrome spreading. I think everywhere you go, I think everywhere you rotate in all your matches, you will probably find Chrome. You'll probably find Chrome. Last little thing though, Sleepy Sound is the last map change that is a significant map change. And lots of stuff's happening here. So the lighthouse has completely moved over to Sleepy Sound as the Chrome has fully taken over where it was. The guy who owned the lighthouse, whoever he is, he has moved, he's got insurance. But lots of stuff is happening here. The whole motel over by Sleepy is being lifted up. Sticks has its foundations underneath it. Thank God, Sticks might live as well. It's got its foundations underneath. It is going to be lifted up very soon by the crane. So we're hoping Chrome doesn't reach Sleepy by the time everything gets lifted up. So that was all the map changes I think covered in today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Pretty jam-packed video today, and I'll see you guys later.